In this video, we will show you how to configure the product info page and quick view pop-up. Go to Theme Settings, Product Page and Quick View. Here you can select the gallery layout. The theme includes 5 layouts. Let's review all of them. Here's the first layout. The layout number 2 shows thumbnails below the image. Layout 3 with images as a sheet gallery. Layout 4 with gallery by grid. And layout number 5 with a centered gallery and information. We will leave the layout number 1 for our demonstration. Also check the gallery view on mobile device. Check the option Show Thumbnails on Mobile to show the image gallery below. In the Gallery section you can configure Products Gallery. Enable or disable full screen gallery, video and autoplay video. If you enable the option Zoom with mouse, the zoom will be activated by mouse hover inside the main image container. You can also configure the image height and size in the section. Select the second option Set these section settings to apply settings from current section. Use the scale from 50 to 150 to change the image height. We'll resize images to 150 to avoid spaces on the left and right sides of images. You can also apply one of the options Auto Size, Cover, Stretch by width or by height. We will leave Contain. If you want to group gallery by options, select Enable or activate with tag Group Gallery. The last option works only for tagged products. Go to Shopify admin and add tag Group Gallery for selected products. You can also enable or disable each label that should be shown on your store. In the Elements, you can configure all available options for the product page. Here you can decide the placement of the product description. You can select showing it in the tab or in the product information section. Another option of displaying tabs on product pages, you can configure Product Pages Product Page. Scroll down to Tabs tab and select the option Sheet of Tabs. Once it is selected, the description and reviews block will be displayed without a tab and other tabs will be hidden. Now let's configure showing button size viewed, delivery return and button message. You can select the content for the button size viewed and delivery return. Also press Edit Page if you want to change the button's content. You can also decide the button's layout here. Let's select different options to see the changes. Here's the layout 1, 2, layout 3, and 4. We also want to enable payments and social share buttons for our demonstration. And change social share buttons type from small to large. Settings from the next section will be applied only for the product info page. If you enable the sticky gallery, it will be fixed while scrolling down to Buy It Now button. Also, we will enable Dynamic Checkout button and Dynamic Checkout confirmation, and tick the option to change the style of Buy It Now button. Now we also want to change the color of Dynamic Checkout button. So we need to go to Theme Settings, Colors to select the needed color. Then navigate back to Product Page and Quick View, where you can also decide where the Related Products section should be shown on your product page, and enable or disable Showing Usage Information sidebar. Now if you want to add sidebar on product page, tick the option Enable Sticky Sidebar and select left or right position on the product info page. We enable the right position. Let's check our changes in the preview mode. Looks good. In the food bar section, you can find all available functionality for this section. Press Enable Food Bar and decide which options should be displayed in it. We can also configure Quick View pop-up on collection pages. Enable Show Full Details button if such need arises, and also select the layout especially for Quick View pop-up. That's it. Thank you for being with Shella.